New for you this morning on Action News. Several school districts around the country are actually banning backpacks as a way to make schools safer. School leaders who made the change at an Eastern Ohio school said that they are looking into giving the students extra time to get to their classrooms since they have to swap out their textbooks in between classes. And students, however, will still be able to carry small purses and lunch boxes.
Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Hey, before the video even continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so look, man, before I even get into the video, what I want to do is just I want to tell you my opinion on this. I don't think it makes any sense. There's only but so many hours in the day. Do they want the kids between classes to go to the lockers to switch out their books all day? When I was in high school, the only lockers we had was in the in the basement. Like, you know, when we got to prepare to go to the gym. So we have that's where our lockers was. So that means that, you know, I don't know how this works or whatever, but no matter what floor you're on, you're going to have to then go to whatever floor your locker's on, get your books that you need or whatever you need that would normally be in your backpack, get it from there, and then go to whatever other floor. Like, that's just too much. You're going to need like 15 minutes between every class. So that means that you're going to have less classes in the day, or you're going to have students at school at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. How's that going to work? Anyway, let's see what they're talking about over here real quick. It says, high school banning backpacks in an effort to make schools safer. That's crazy. That's crazy in itself. Anyway, several school districts around the city. Where did I see city at? Several school districts around the country are banning backpacks as a way to make schools safer. School officials who made the change at Eastern Ohio High School said they were looking into giving students extra time to get to classrooms since they have to swap their books between classes. Students will still be able to carry small purses and lunch boxes. That's another thing. Like, why is there so much blank space here? So I guess that's all they have going on for this whole story. But that's crazy. That's just absolute insanity. That's just my opinion. That's insanity. And then look, that's just insanity. Why don't just get metal detectors? You can literally just get metal detectors, which the school should have in the first place. Metal detectors. That's it. Get metal detectors. When I was in high school, we had metal detectors. I remember one time, just funny story and shit. One time, I had left a box cut in my pocket and shit, and I went through the metal detector. I almost got in so much trouble, but you know, I had a little bit of cachet saved up with you know, I was likable, so so I was able to get off and not get into too much trouble. And on top of that, we was able to say that the work that I actually was doing, sometimes you use box cutters for. You know, I had a little job when I was in high school, a little something. So, like, I was able to use that as an excuse why I just happened to leave it in my pocket and it was by accident. But, which is the truth, by the way. I never actually used to go to school with box cutters. I did literally leave it in my pocket by accident. That actually is fact. But it wasn't because I was using it for work. That's all. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the freaking link in the description for this. But they don't, as you can see, they're not talking about much. But it's just crazy. Like, why not just get freaking metal detectors? That doesn't make sense. So that means and I know that some schools, especially like schools down, like, you know, in more rural areas, it's more like outside campuses type situation. What then? What if you got your freaking lockers all the way on the other side of campus? That means you're gonna have to get out, and your freaking classes are right next to each other. You're gonna have to get out of class, go all the way to the other side of the campus, get whatever books or whatever you need, and then come all the way back. Come on, man, that's just insanity. The fact that they even resorting to this shows that, you know, it's fear based, and it's just. I think that you should. I personally think, and this is not me being funny. I personally think that school campuses should have unarmed guards and should have armed guards. If this is the situation that there's a lot of people coming back from the military who need jobs. There's lots of people coming back from the military who need jobs. And I'm not talking about the people that got PTSD, and, you know, obviously you're going to have the individual go through some kind of psychological testing to make sure that they could you know, do such a job. But you got a lot of people coming back from the military who need work, who know how to properly handle guns and properly handle situations like this. It doesn't even make sense that you're going to say, well, you know what? We're going to put a Band-Aid on the situation, because you know what? If a lot of these kids that's doing these shootings, they're not going to class first. They just showing up with weapons. That's not even going to stop the situation. That just goes to show you that sometimes they just try to give you any old thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, people start begging and pleading for something, so they just give you any old thing to just shut you up. Okay, people are going to be complaining. So you know what? Let's just make it so the kids can't bring no bags to school. That's what we're going to do. But most of these dudes that's doing these shootings, they're not going to class first. They literally don't have to go to class first. They can literally be outside the school waiting and then just come into the school shooting. Literally what they can do. So this doesn't even make sense. This is backwards thinking to me. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. If y'all agree with this, you agree with this. I'm not gonna knock you, but I don't agree with this. I think that this is a small fix that is not even really a fix. It's just placebo. That's all it is a placebo. That's it. You know, and if nobody has a shooting there, they're gonna say, oh, that means that our thing worked. But how many shootings happened before y'all started doing this? Because it's probably just a community that wasn't any shootings going to happen at anyway. So let me get y'all comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Yo, really, we got to think of something better than this. I mean, there's just tons of things that can be done, that can be helpful. You're not going to be able to make it so it can never happen again. Pardon me. You're not going to be able to make it so it can never happen again. That's not going to happen. If there's a will, there's a way. Period. If some whacked out individual decide that they're going to shoot up a pharmacy, that pharmacy getting shot up, as long as they could get the weapons to do it. If some, I don't know, somebody that just loses it and decided they're going to shoot up a freaking a movie theater, that movie theater getting shot up. After the fact, people are going to say, oh, we seen it, we knew that there was something wrong. Or they're going to say, I never would have thought it. But that's not going to change the fact that it happened. Anyway, that's all I got on this one. Keep each other safe. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.